We're doing it! We're doing it live!
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Squadcast, episode 58. Oh, baby, we're deep in this Squadcast. We are deep. We're going deep. But this episode of the Squadcast, we're doing on a Monday for whatever strange reason. But you guys love the Squadcast. That is true. I was busy with E3. So let's get, what are we talking about today? We're talking about the Independence Day 2.0 or the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. We're also going to be talking about, what?
No, it's a little would you rather question. It's like the
Yeah,
question
it's a would you rather. It's versus, not like one's happening.
Yeah, because we all know there's probably not going to be an
We're
independent.
doing it! We're doing it live!
We can talk about it. a
Hello,
little bit.
everybody. Whoops. But
Yeah.
also we're talking about ban waves and people getting banned for no reason. Specifically, Mr. Boss to win and best of E3. So we're talking about a lot of things in this Squadcast. If you guys are excited, make sure you guys spam the chat right now. There's a comment section with hype. Spam the hype. Spam it. And without further ado, let's get right into this Squadcast. Starting off with the Would You Rather right now.
Yeah, and you guys in the comment section can let us know as well. Like, would you rather, like, which one would you rather first? An the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 or the imaginary Independence Day Part 2? So
I don't know. I saw a lot of comments, and this was really clever. Everyone was like, "My mind wants Independence Day Part, or my mind wants Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. My wallet wants or wait, I said that backwards, didn't I? Yeah, my wallet wants Independence Day Part 2, but my mind wants Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2.
yeah, well, I mean, look,
It's gonna be so expensive.
that might be true, but you never know, man. They might throw in, if it was an Independence Day Part 2, you know, they throw in an $18 million golden monster truck.
Yo, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
A golden monster truck?
I don't know.
There's no way they would ever do that.
In a
Oh, yes, they
hypothetical-
would.
In a
What?
hypothetical Part 2, Independence Day, what would you want to see?
Independence Day?
Independence Day, what would you want to see? Like, obviously, we can include, like, they would return with the fireworks launcher, just because
Yeah,
a lot of
they didn't
people
have firework launcher, fireworks, all that stuff. Like all the stuff we had before.
anything like new, like I don't know, it could sort of be like a redneck, I guess, sort of theme, kinda, maybe, I don't know. That's like the only thing that my mind kind of goes to, because obviously July 4th, that's an American holiday.
Well,
And-
it actually lined up with Canada's Independence Day last year.
It
too.
won't be this. I don't think it'll be the same. Oh,
I
that
don't
would make
think,
sense.
I really don't think that it's going to be Independence Day Part 2, because Rockstar had a newswire today
No.
where they specifically mentioned that Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 is like coming soon,
coming
whatever
very
that
soon.
might mean.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's gonna be late summer, honestly.
Yeah, I made a video on this. They said that it's going to be coming out in the summer, and literally summer like just started like today, and it goes till September 23rd. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be like in the next few months.
oh my
I think
gosh.
next month they'll have another DLC. Like, I don't think they're gonna do 2 back-to-back Ill-Gotten Gains DLC. Maybe they're gonna have another DLC along the way that allows us to make some more money.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it wouldn't be, I guess, a major DLC if they were to do an Independence Day Part 2, but it would be just a little fun thing that they could just bring between the two. You know, the like Part 1 and then Part 2 of the Ill-Gotten Gains. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, but I guess the chances of that happening are probably slim, since they did have that newswire today, and they didn't mention anything about a possible Independence Day Part 2. But
Well, in the newswire, they mentioned a ton of things. I mean, not really like new things, but they mentioned a few things in regards to like event weekend, the Snapmatic winners, the bonus crate drop T-shirt, and more. But there's nothing like solid in there that was just like, hey, be on the lookout for the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2.
Well, no, at the end, they kind of
No, they actually did. They said it was coming twice. They said it's coming
Yeah, but
soon and coming in the near future.
Yeah, but Jesus, that doesn't say like anything that we didn't know already.
Well, yeah, no. I agree, but I'm saying that if there was gonna be an Independence Day Part 2, they might have snuck something relating to that in instead.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reach out to Rox and be like, hey, next time you guys have an event weekend, let me know and invite me. By chance, do you have a scheduled date for the next event weekend? I'm like, yeah, Garrett, don't worry, it's in 3 weeks. I'm like, ha ha ha! Got him!
Got him. D's
But-
not no. Okay.
But, which one did you say? Which one would you rather? Like first a hypothetical.
Obviously, I
Independence
mean,
Day
now
or-
that they've already guaranteed, or they said it was coming soon, as usual, the Ill-Gotten Games Part 2, I would love to see it Independence Day, so then we would get 2 for sure. I think they would be pretty slim on content for an Independence Day. I mean,
Well,
I don't know.
after
the
having
Independence Day
fireworks last
DLC.
year,
We thought the
Last
same
year.
thing last year.
Well,
Yeah, I
to be fair,
suppose, yeah.
they were on the old generation consoles with the Independence Day DLC. So they might have
Yeah.
been limited to what they could add.
yeah, and now they seem like they're more lenient about adding liveries, at least in the online with the Windsor recently.
Mhm.
So we'll see if maybe they have an American themed like
Livery
liveries for
pack or
some
something
type
like
of car,
that?
like maybe for like some muscle.
They're gonna
car.
have American flag themed guns and American flag themed cars.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that'd
guess. I
be
mean,
pretty
and
cool,
clothes,
actually.
more clothing, but yeah, I definitely think
They already had a
eagle
ton
on
of
your
clothing,
car,
though.
Or like, yeah, they did, but American flag on your car or whatnot, stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know, maybe another weapon.
Microphone
But-
muted.
By the
I
way,
know,
if you
what
guys
could you
are
add
enjoying the
weapon-wise?
stream,
Like
everyone right now drop
redneck
this
gun.
video a
A
like.
revolver.
Welcome
That's
everybody to
not
the
really
stream.
redneck,
Hello,
but
hello,
like-
Yeah,
hello,
that's
hello,
what I was
hello.
gonna say there.
That's
Welcome,
like the only
welcome.
gun
This
that
is
I want.
live Ace
As
of
a
Con.
revolver.
Welcome,
They
guys.
don't have
If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you
They
guys
keep
spam
adding, like,
hype
assault rifles.
right
Like,
now.
I just want
Spam
a
it.
Revolver, man.
Microphone
Well, they haven't
activated.
added an assault rifle in a while. It was the PDW, like the submachine gun. That was
submachine
it.
gun, whatever.
But you're right. What if you guys are in the chat right now? What do you want to see? Independence Day Part 2 or Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2?
Like if it was coming like next week, like no, next month.
Yeah.
Like,
If it was coming, and I
the
think
next
Ill-Gotten
DLC.
Gains has gotten a bad rap because of Part 1. Because every time I make a video on it, everyone's like, it was really expensive, and like, it was way too expensive. Like those airplanes.
Well,
or
yeah, it was
those
expensive.
Aircrafts.
They want you to
Like-
spend all the money that you made.
Holy smokes. Yeah, but
I mean,
I want the gold jet to like regenerate my health or give me like free money while I'm inside of it if it's gonna cost.
What shit happens every time you get into the jet? It gives you free body armor. That'd be cool too.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Or like restocks all your ammo.
that'd be pretty
Something.
neat, Yeah.
Some kind of cool buff.
It still wouldn't. I don't know if it'd still be worth it.
No, it wouldn't. But
I
still,
don't-
it's a cool feature.
Anything could justify it being $10 million. Like that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah. Man, with what they add on this last one, I mean, they're not being very creative with just having 2 planes that they're already in the game and putting gold on them. Like, what are they gonna add? I mean, the vehicles were really
I see
cool.
a lot of people spamming Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. Like, no
Really?
one seems to even want the
Really?
Independence.
I'm
My
seeing a
chat's
good
actually
mix
doing-
actually.
Independence Day, and honestly, maybe it's just like the nostalgia factor with Independence Day, because I remember at the time when it came out, like it was cool first like day, but then when you look back on it, it was like it wasn't the greatest, because we got what, a musket, we
A
got
monster
bike
truck
that was
and a bike.
horrible, and yeah, the monster truck that
The
it
Sovereign,
cost
right?
like what, $1 million or something like that, and
Still
not
cheaper
many
than
people.
everything in the
True.
recent update.
Yeah, in hindsight, it's cheaper than a lot of stuff now, but at the time, there was still a lot of money. And I don't know. Another thing that, even if it wasn't going to be a new DLC, like it was just going to be the same Independence Day from last year, me and Ross were just talking about this before we started. That was on the 360 and PS3. Like the people on the Xbox One, if they just got it on the Xbox One, GTA that is, and the PS4 and even PC, they haven't experienced that stuff. They can't buy, or actually, can you buy the monster truck? Because wasn't that a timed exclusive? Or no?
I think so.
I don't remember if you can buy the monster, but I know you can't buy any of the weapons and stuff.
The weapons, the clothes, the firework launcher.
I don't think you can buy the Sovereign either.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, like, I think a lot of people who got the game after that, and we're at the same situation we were at with the Valentine's Day DLC a few months back, and they never brought that back out, even though only the first generation console users got to use it and purchase all that stuff. So maybe they learned from that and saw the feedback, and they'll bring the first one back. Maybe, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of potentially happening.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm on the same page with Ross clearly, but I just don't know how the PC users respond. Like, this was the first DLC PC got besides Heist. I mean, Heist isn't really a DLC for PC. And, you know, the response in regards to how they felt towards the money aspect of how much everything costs, there was a lot of hate, but a lot of PC users seem to have enjoyed this DLC. It really opened their eyes to the possibilities of what Rockstar can do. Again, these are free DLC that Rockstar has provided to us in order so they can expand on their GTA game, and they can expand on their GTA universe and just continue what they're doing. And you know, adding these cars, adding the clothes, adding the guns has always been a thing that us old gen users have been used to. You know, we've seen countless DLCs from everything from the beach bum, the high lives, the business update. I think that's what it's called.
We've seen the good and bad.
Yeah, we've seen a ton of them. And this was the first one they really got to see. So maybe the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 one isn't going to be as expensive as the first one. Because you got to keep in mind, now everyone's pretty much poor. We're pretty much back to the spot where we were before. And if you're not broke, completely, like, have no money, then you will be spending your money on the next DLC, which we do not know what it is just yet. Now, it's very possible this next Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 could have different cars. Doubt they'll bring a new supercar, but if they were to add new cars in this new Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2, what kind of cars would you guys like to see? Let us know in the comment section right now. But Ross, what would you like to see as one car, any class, you would like to see besides Super?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say a sports car, because that was kind of the one thing that Ill-Gotten Gains didn't have. It had a really good supercar in the Osiris, which I think a lot of people like, maybe regarding the, except for the price, because it was $2 million. So I think another sports car to match the likes of the Elegy and the Masacro would be really cool. And I think they could do a lot of cool things with that.
I definitely agree. What do you think, Austin?
No, I think, I mean, we talked about this a little bit last week, and yeah, I definitely agree, like another high-end, top-tier sports car, because right now it's what, there's just the Jester and the Masacro, maybe another one to sort of compete with that. But real quick, just going back to what you said about how a lot of the PC people weren't that upset with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 or Part 1 DLC and the prices. I think that has a lot to do, if you've ever been, and we're going to touch on this in a second, if you've ever been on PC in a lobby, you will know how many hackers are in, and whether you want it or not, they will spawn money on you. And again, we'll touch on that, and that was.
I mean, all the money I have is legit. I only have about $50 million, so, you know, I farm that rooftop rumble every day for the last 2 years. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a little bit different maybe for PC people because they weren't so worried about money, but for console guys, you know, and especially like you were saying, most of the console guys have been through this, you know, enough times. It's like, okay, I know the routine: cars, gun, clothes. That's pretty much it. And then having to worry about, oh my God, $20 million total. I think that's where, like,
that was, yeah, it was about 20 to 25 million if you wanted the entire DLC, which is insane. That's like in shark cards. Like, so if you had like $0 in GTA Online, which is unlikely, and you wanted to fund all of this, you would need $300 US dollars basically.
Worth.
That's 8 times the amount of the price of the game.
Everyone spam worth. That's so worth it. $300 easy.
Hashtag worth it.
Hashtag worth.
One thing that they really messed up with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 that I kind of just realized this, like most of the other DLCs that they came out with, you could buy just the regular old $20 million shark card and buy most of the things like in the DLC. So whether you looked at it as it was free or you're paying $20 for DLC, which most games at least used to do, you know, you felt it was all right. But then, yeah, with this one, like you just said, $300 or whatever, something's not right.
Seems
there.
normal to me. But if you guys go to g2a.com, you get a really good discount on shark cards.
Seems like my normal lunch bill.
Link in description, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But let's Quantum. You didn't get to answer what you like to see, so let's go ahead and get that answer from you.
Well, I just wanted to touch base.
Very cool. All right, next topic we'll be talking about.
All right, next topic. God damn it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but God, now I've lost my train of thought. Well, I wanted to touch base because you said like you don't think that the next Ill-Gotten Games, or it's unlikely they'll be as expensive as the last one, but I think it'll be as expensive, if not more, because they shot everyone in the legs with this last one, and they're gonna put everyone right out of their misery. Even anyone that's hacked, like, you are gonna be struggling to pay for it.
There's no way. There's no way.
I want to see, like, between the consoles
$20
and
million
PC, who's
dinghy.
spending the most on all the shark cards. 'Cause if they're making any money off of shark cards for people on PC, I don't know what, like, who's buying them? Do they not know that you can just going.
I
to
don't
any
know.
public
I
job.
personally think that there is that good community. There's that person out there of every community that will always go and buy shark cards. They're new to the game. I know a few people that have bought shark cards in the game, and they just bought the Megalodon for like $70 off G2A. It's normally $100. So I've seen people just do that just because they know that they really like the game and they didn't even know about the hacker. Because it's not like you load the game and you're just like, oh yeah, where are the hackers at? Where are the modders at? Let me get some free money.
A lot of the casual players, maybe they don't play enough to see a hacker, so they don't know. And it's easier to go on G2A or whatever, buy the shark card than rooftop rumbling or heisting for 18 hours or whatever it would be.
Yeah, I think we sometimes forget that a lot of people, they have school or work and they can't afford to be playing the game as often as we usually do. So yeah, I mean, they're not gonna have 25 million just laying around because they haven't played the game enough. And so yeah, maybe they would go out and buy a shark card, I suppose.
In the comment section, if you guys can, let us know, all you guys watching, let us know right now, how many of you guys have ever bought a shark card? If you ever bought a shark card, say, I have bought a shark card. If you've never bought a shark card, say, no, hell no, I'll never buy one. Let us know in the comment section.
It was a long time ago, but I
bought
one.
tons. I bought like at least $500.
Yeah, I know for the heist, like spending spree, I bought one of the big ones. I think I don't think it was the $8 million one, but I think it was like the second largest one. Because I wanted.
I know
like,
that
the
we've
heist
bought a
one
few though to give away, but I don't know exactly how much I've bought for myself. I know there's been a lot of people, wanting shark cards and
Shark cards are expensive.
Yeah, they are. They are very expensive.
Like,
and it's funny
I remember
because
when I was like 13 or 14, like $5 or $10, like that was a lot of money, and like
I would have to beg my mom for $1 back in the day just so we could buy a lollipop from the ice cream man. There's no way in chance I would ever be like, Mom, I need $100 to buy a Megalodon shark card. But Mom, if I go to G2A.com, I get it for 70. But overall, I think it's really weird knowing that today people can just people have that type of money, especially how young you are. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about shark cards. I know back in the day in consoles, there was a lot of distaste, huge distaste for shark cards. And I think as the community grew into the shark cards, there was more of an acceptance towards them. And one of the things I've always wanted to see in GTA 5 is RP shark cards. I wanted to see some cards you could just buy RP.
Shark cards, yeah.
I would like that.
I could see that, but
More
at this
pay to
point I'm
win
a high enough
nowadays.
rank where there isn't anything I
for
have
us,
to
Exactly,
do.
that's huge.
Listen,
Like,
have you
why
ever
would
made a
we-
new character and tried to like do anything?
That is
Oh
true.
my
That is
God,
true.
the
You can't do
struggle.
anything.
The struggle. We lucked out because back in the day, if you guys didn't play GTA when it first came out, you could literally play Rooftop Rumble or whatever over and over again by just hitting like the right trigger once you were done to restart it. And oh man, we would literally have days where we just played that, and we ranked up. We got our money. We
good
were
old
set way
days.
back then. Yeah.
The good old days.
One
I don't,
thing. One thing
did I ever
that
get into what I wanted? I never even explained that. I just wanted to say real quick. I was seeing some Camaros in chat, so maybe like new muscle car, because I don't remember the last one they added. And then obviously
It would be
maybe
Duke, sorry,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Dukes.
yeah, which I loved. That was the one car I wanted that wasn't already in the game. But obviously a sports car would be really nice, and maybe since it's a luxury update, maybe like a new limousine, like a Hummer limousine or something crazy like
my
that.
gosh.
I'd like to see like a crazy vehicle.
I want to
in the
see a
game.
yacht, man. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Yeah, that'd be.
That's gonna be like $30 million
See,
right
okay,
there. All
one
right,
thing-
so
freaking
you think
gold
that something's
plane
gonna be
is-
cheap, man.
Yeah. One thing I want to bring up, and since we touched on it last week, we talked about the mansions and maybe a casino, which may or may not happen. But somebody mentioned that could the PS3 and Xbox 360 potentially be holding the newer consoles and PC back DLC wise? Do you guys think so or no?
There's always we even saw it in this DLC that Rockstar is excluding some of the content from the old generation, and while it's not like the main features of the DLC, what did they not give them, like the interior of the $10 and $5 million aircrafts,
Yeah.
and then the like gun skins, like the use of Amir Luxury
They
Gold.
still charge the same amount?
What do you mean?
You don't
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
interior.
like on
and
old
it's
gen, like those
still the
planes are
same
still
amount.
$10 million.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
so
literally
that
a $10
literally
million
is
paint
the
job.
paint job.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but I
That's-
don't know, man. It was an interesting comment that I saw that there's a good discussion underneath it, and it's always potential. It's possible, but I don't know, man. Because do you think like why haven't we gotten a casino? You would think by now we've been talking about a casino or
Story
cops and robbers
mode.
mode forever, or a story mode, whatever. And maybe it's because Rockstar doesn't want to just put something out on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, because I don't think a casino or cops.
No, because they said that eventually they will be no longer updating the older gen.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, eventually, but I don't think they want to stop just yet because they realize a ton of people still play on those old consoles and they can get money. They can make money from them.
I
maybe
can't
that's
imagine
something-
PC players really complaining. I mean, if you want something, I'm sure there's a mod for it, and if not, it will be
Not
made. or-
online. I mean,
yeah, on
I mean,
that is
you can do online now. I mean, like there's the private servers and stuff, but
I mean, I know
Those
people
aren't out
don't
yet.
like
They're-
modding
that's still
online,
in, like,
but
the
there
alpha.
is some benefits to just having, I mean, cool modded cars. But I mean, then everyone would have to have the mod in order to use it. So
But
it's
I
hard to
was just
say.
talking
It
about, like,
would be
big stuff,
cool,
like
but yeah.
opening the casino interior and doing all that. But
Well, there's
Hey, haven't
nothing
you seen
there
the
in
new
terms of the
sign on it?
casino
It says
interior.
coming soon.
Oh yeah, they just added that.
They just added this brand new sign.
God.
What do you?
I mean,
What?
I still get tweets to this day about that damn sign.
I still get tweets about me going in the cheater pool like 2 years ago with the sad music, like sorry you're in the
That
cheater
was a
pool.
great video.
Oh, that was a great video.
I mean,
whatever.
That was pretty good, man. You almost cried.
Speaking of cheaters, perfect transition into Ross getting banned.
I'm not banned.
Bum.
I'm not banned.
Ross was caught cheating. If you
Yep,
guys-
he was caught cheating. Ross was modding money for his viewers. Can you guys believe it? If you guys missed out, make sure you guys spam his Twitter. Go for it.
You guys are
But
terrible.
no, actually, there was I don't remember which day last week, but sometime last week, and even today, I was just looking on a forum. Apparently, there's a second ban wave going around, getting rid of the cheaters and everything. Now, apparently, it's only a 2-week ban again, unless this is like your second offense. Then it's going to be a month, I think, and then I think your third strike, you're done. But
Done so.
Strikes are out at the old GTA.
But let's go ahead and touch on why Ross got banned
Yeah.
or whatever. Or the
I didn't
mistakes.
get banned.
He got placed in the cheer pool. Sorry.
Yeah, and I got out
Ideally-
30 minutes later.
Oh my god. Ideally, it sounds good, right? They're gonna get rid of all the cheaters. However, something went wrong. I don't know how exactly, but innocent people were getting banned, like Ross.
Like me.
Yeah.
Uh,
You wanna
And to be honest, Ross is like the most innocent. First of all, the guy never plays PC. He's always driving around in PS4. Second, he never cheats. He never has done glitches, never does any of that stuff. But yet he got slammed with the hardest cheater pool eviction notice ever.
I got a dunce cap.
Yeah, like he logged into PC. He's like, oh, what the heck? Right in the cheater pool. So, I don't know what went wrong where
It can
Rasha
happen.
was like, hey, this guy's cheating. And I don't know how it would played out if, you were an innocent bystander, nothing really happened to you, and you tried playing the card like, hey, why am I in the cheater pool? How would have Rockstar handled that differently?
Well, I did the smart thing. I provided proof of my not cheater ways, and they were like, "All right, you're free to go." That's literally what they said.
Yeah, he was only in there for like.
I
a
was
little
like
bit.
literally 30 minutes.
See,
But-
I mean, it is a little bit different though, because you were on console, and a lot of the people who were getting banned that were innocent or supposedly innocent were on PC. But again, going back to what I was talking about at the beginning, on PC right now, it's nuts. People, the modders or the hackers in the lobby, they can have it so where the entire lobby dies and they blame someone.
Oh, wait a minute. I know why Ross got banned.
Why?
Why is that?
Because there's a new mod script that players can ban other players.
Oh, I even made a video on that. I'm so dumb.
I totally forgot about that.
There's what?
That could.
Yeah,
be,
there's a new mod tool that allows the modder to ban any player in the lobby he wants and place him into the cheater pool.
Are
Okay.
you kidding?
Doesn't that have something to do with
No.
cars or something? I know I'm pretty.
What the heck?
I remember reading an article about it, but I forgot all about it because of my E3 adventures.
That
So,
sounds pretty
Speaking
sketchy.
of modders, I know you guys aren't watching my stream, but I just walked into a clothing store, and like the clothing was literally free. Like I just bought like $125,000 outfits for $10. Okay,
Rip.
I'm getting out of here before they
Okay, you're
ask for
banned
my
again.
money
There
back.
you go.
Oh, everyone just saw Ross cheat. He's cheating
Everyone
live.
just saw me
Number two,
cheating
so,
live.
Just
um,
admitted
And
it?
for everyone that's spamming, whatever reason in my chat, people are spamming like, you do money glitches. No one does money glitches anymore. You guys are like prehistoric times here, right?
Yeah, you're prehistoric.
No one's cheating on GTA Online anymore with money glitches and money exploits. Literally, I log in and there's just money at my feet. I don't understand what's going on nowadays.
Yeah,
Literally, it
no,
happens in every lobby.
People do it on live
Yeah,
streams. You live
I
stream
was
and then they
streaming.
teleport to you and just start spawning money on you.
Yeah, I was streaming yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever it was, on PC with like 15 people that were viewers. I had 3 modders in the lobby. We were doing a car show and races. Like 4 people in there was just having money being dropped in their heads. Like, and it even started happening to me. So I was like, okay. And you can't really stop it. I mean, unless you leave, but it's
I mean,
just,
what is
it's-
Rockstar gonna do? Like, I mean, they can ban him, but what are they? You got all that
Yeah, but
money. What?
Can they ban him? Because I mean, you don't even know who's dropping it. It doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
And unless they, are flying around in a jetpack, which one of my freaking viewers were doing, it's hard to tell.
Mm.
So
Yeah, no.
But if you
all
guys
this
are
stuff where
enjoying
they
the
can
stream,
make,
make
like,
sure you guys
YouTube
drop a
certain
like. Let's go
things,
for
like you're
over
saying,
a
they can make it look like
1,000
you
likes if
killed
we
the
can
entire
crush that.
lobby.
Like spike that bad
that's
boy.
why a lot of people
Let's
get
go.
banned and
Let's
and
go.
YouTubers because
All of you,
people
drop a
were-
like right now if
were
you're not done so
reporting
already.
the wrong
Let's go.
person,
Drop
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop those
So
likes.
it's
I mean,
just-
and
it's
that
just been a
is
mess.
the irritating thing because a lot of these modders, they're alright people. They're just trying to like have fun, whatever, like everyone
Yeah.
else. But there are those people that go into God mode and they'll teleport to you and they'll
Yeah, like that
freeze you
one-
and they'll blow you up.
That one guy.
That one, yeah. Okay.
That one guy, JoblessGarrett,
Yeah. Modern extraordinaire.
is an awful human being.
Actually, this is the first time I played GTA Online in over a month, I think. I think this is one of the first times I've played GTA Online living in California. So that's a
Wow,
cool
dude.
fun fact.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, why do you have to play it when you live there?
That's true.
Yeah,
Exactly,
you
I
literally
just-
live in Los Santos.
what
You
the
can just
hell?
go outside and
Garrett just drives
rob
around.
stores
He's
and
going about like.
everything.
I'm
oh,
not
my
even
God,
joking.
you're
It's crazy when you drive around in LA and you see all the stuff that's in the game.
You're like, hey, I
You
landed on
just
amazing
moved there
thing.
and you're telling people that have lived there for 5 years where to go.
like,
and
oh yeah, it's like,
just
hey,
take
do you
this
have
left turn,
directions?
You'll be right there.
You know what I also found really hard? I could not find any real life ammunitions. I was trying to get a new magazine for my pistol, and I can't find a gun store to save my life.
One in Sandy Shores.
Sandy
There's
Shores.
one kind of near the
Hey,
Eclipse
can you
Towers.
find that
you know.
casino in real life? Is it open?
They
It got
blew it
taken.
up.
It got
Yeah.
destroyed.
They demolished it like 2 days ago.
Oh shit. Oh, rip.
Literally, like they
Rip
blew it
casino,
up. Like
never
somebody
happened.
went and put
That's why it's
C4
out.
all over, and they put proximity mines, and this little cockroach came by, and boom! The whole thing went to hell.
Get out
So
the way. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, so one other thing that happened. Now, Garrett, did you see about those 2 potentially new heists that were sort of?
I saw the heist audio leak or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I haven't been doing a lot of news on my channel because
I'm here to
I'm
break
just
some bubbles
what the hell?
with that. I think those are beta heists.
Hello.
Sorry, I don't know what happened, but I just got kicked out of Quantum's car.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well, that's an
But yeah,
issue.
I think that those heist leaked files were cool, but I didn't really cover them. I was like, yeah, man.
No, I don't know, but what did you think about them?
I think they were cool. I mean, if they really come and be like, that's awesome, but if they don't, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, my life's
Okay,
over.
one sounded amazing. Do you like?
The
Do you
second
remember
one?
kind of?
The
Yeah,
one
the
with
second
Lester,
one where the
right?
whole city blacks out. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
Watch Dogs,
awesome
but actually
sounding,
cool.
man.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
I must
you
have
go
not
like
been
15
listening
minutes
properly,
across
because that sounds
the
so
entire
cool.
Los Santos. So, I think it's epic. What do you
It
guys
is
think?
pretty epic. I think that if they do, I mean, Rockstar made a statement a while ago saying like, hey, you know, we don't have any plans of adding new heists anytime soon, pretty much. So I don't know what they're gonna be doing, but oh my god, my game's going crazy right now. I don't know, Quantum, are you seeing this? Anyways,
50
I think that overall, if they do decide to add different heists, it's gonna be something that the community's gonna really enjoy. You know, there's gonna be more things to be able to do in the game, but at the same time, I don't know if people are ready because a lot of people like those DLCs that add more content, but adding like a adding additional content like heist over like a story mode DLC, I don't know. And at the same rate, how many of you guys are over the story mode DLC? Like, you know,
I
like,
want to see a new story mode.
Nah,
right, are you
I-
guys looking at my screen because this is, I can't even concentrate. This
Really?
game has gone
Yeah.
crazy. Look at this.
mean,
this guy's hitting cops. Like, I have no idea
I
what's
would
going on. Everything
not
is going
play
absolutely
it,
crazy, and I
but
can't even
I'm
focus
not,
on my
like,
conversation because this is crazy
too
right now.
interested in it.
It's
I mean,
literally the
what would
most
they
weird
add?
lobby I've ever been in my
Hello?
life.
Hello?
Am I
Yes.
getting DDoS? You guys sound like robots or no?
No?
It's your internet. You have great internet.
Ripperonis, but
Ripperonis. Something's. But yeah, I think a story mode DLC will be cool. I mean, you guys played like the GTA 4 story mode DLCs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it came with like lots of new cars.
Those were
and
actually
obviously-
really good too.
Yeah,
'Cause-
like,
but
typically the-
those were already mixed into the game. Like somehow they knew those were already gonna happen because you meet the characters like during the game. Or...
Oh yeah, there's like, and it's funny because now that you mentioned that, it's like, what characters did you think were irrelevant that might be the main character in a DLC?
Yeah, I
Kind of
can't
like
think
Luis
of any.
Lopez, who you met in a freaking bank while it was getting robbed. So
It has to be a badass because you don't want to play as some just nobody.
that's true.
yeah.
I don't even know who you can make it to story mode DLC. I've always wanted Lamar to be, you know, in the story mode, but
Lamar would be
Lamar would
incredible.
really good. Chop.
a whole DLC on Chop? No. God, that'd be painful.
It would start you off
So
on the
good.
mission where he has like sex with that male dog. That's the first thing you do in the story mode DLC. Like,
Instead of
oh my
talking, it's
gosh,
just his
You
thoughts.
tap
that they're
it.
What
playing
the
over.
hell?
tap B to thrust
Yeah.
instead of press X to pay respects.
Are you guys seeing this? It
God.
kicks me out of the car.
Oh,
I never played that story mode.
Man.
Thank God.
Microphone.
Speaking of that, do we want to talk about what was cool at E3, or do we have more GTA 5 topics to?
We can talk about E3. I'm really interested in
Real quick,
E3.
Well-
before we get into E3, Ross, you said you had to burst some bubbles with those heists.
Oh,
heist
I think
things.
those were beta heists. I think
think?
because the first one had a mission that was like pretty much identical to the Fleesa job, the 2-player one.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one involved Bahama Mamas.
But yeah, dude, the second one, that one sounds interesting because it would open Bahama Mamas if.
I
it
know
were
that would
to
make
come
sense.
out.
So I'm so torn because like it sounds amazing, but it totally contradicts what Rockstar said when they said it was ultra
Exactly,
difficult
that-
to make heists.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, didn't they just like make a newswire saying there wasn't gonna be any for a while, and then this happened? So, like, in my mind,
Maybe
oh,
this
man,
has
I
been
would
in
love-
development for a while. Like you said, this is beta heist, and they're just.
And maybe I don't know. This could be a thing that they know people will find this audio or this leaked stuff, right? That they just sneak in the files somewhere, and it's something they're working on. They just snuck it in there to see what people would think about it.
Listen,
Maybe.
all I know is that I'm getting extremely pissed because I think someone's trolling me in this game. It keeps kicking me out of the car.
Tell them to
But
go
they're a
away.
hacker, bro.
Yeah, they're a hacker.
Shouldn't be hacking.
They
But
heard
yeah,
you
I
talking
don't know.
shit.
I'm driving and I just end up on my feet and the car just keeps driving. So annoying.
But it says less
I think that's a
playable
glitch.
character.
Actually, I saw a video.
Yo,
Bro,
what would
can
you
you
do?
imagine,
Browse
Lester?
Reddit all day? God.
Bro, dude, pimp my wheelchair. We just put some NOS on his
Hit my
wheelchair.
Los Santos Customs wheelchair edition.
That'd be
man.
cool.
Look, I'm down. I'm down for that.
Yo, I could
But
do
yeah,
that. I could do that.
Getting into E3 now. Getting into
Lots
E3.
of good games announced. Nothing.
Dude, this was
sadly,
probably
nothing
the best
from Rockstar.
E3, best E3 in like forever.
And if Rockstar had announced something, oh my goodness.
You know what's the worst part is that, I didn't really spend a lot of time at E3. My E3 was mainly consisted of just getting drunk every day. And I'm not sure if I'd be saying this in a video, but it was a very, very, the vanilla unicorn in Los Santos
In real
is
life,
really
it's great.
nice. It's really nice. I highly recommend you guys check it out. But overall, I think that the E3 this year is probably one of the best E3s of all time.
I think
It-
you
it was
have that
amazing
idea
watching it.
because you were there and the events.
Yeah,
that
you
occurred
didn't
for
even
you.
go to the. Did you go to the Bethesda?
He didn't go to a
conference?
single press
Oh my-
conference the
This
entire.
guy could have seen Fallout 4 in real life, and he didn't.
Well,
Yo, but
I-
I
you're
watched
not a
it.
big
I
Fallout
watched
guy
it live,
anyway,
so
right?
it's all good.
I've honestly never played a single Fallout game. I know like the Pip-Boy and stuff. I've been playing a lot
Bro.
of Fallout Shelter because I'm addicted to
Bro.
it. Besides that, I have to get really into it. I
Man,
have to like. I know I'm gonna play. I think it's what is it? Fallout Vegas?
New Vegas,
Yeah.
Jesus.
New Vegas? Yeah, I'm gonna play that. And then
Fun.
which one do you guys recommend? Like, if you're a brand new Fallout
They're
player,
both game of the
Fallout
year.
4 and skip
Here-
all
here's
the
the thing,
rest.
I
That's
would-
what I'm doing.
I would say New Vegas. Fallout 3 has a good story, but the gameplay isn't the greatest. New Vegas is the opposite. The gameplay is really good. The story isn't the greatest.
It's
but
really
I don't
short.
know.
It's
I
really
like New
short.
Vegas. There's a lot of extra stuff to do in it.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
There is. It's a good game.
But look,
Oh.
I think by far Fallout
Well,
4 was
modders
the
in our game
We
as
agree.
well. So
whoa!
winner.
Guys, they're
Garrett's
distracted.
excited for
Don't
it.
listen to them.
Fallout 4.
Winner of E3, Ross.
Fallout 4 was amazing. Like Bethesda's live stream had like 500,000 people watching, which was really, really cool. There were also what other game? I'm like blanking out on like almost every game that was announced.
So the big ones for me at least, they're obviously Fallout 4. We had Battlefront that looked amazing.
Battlefront looked beautiful.
Like the graphics of that game, oh my, that's like one of the first
they're pretty
next
ridiculous.
gen looking games. They had The Division. They showed a little bit more of that. That one, it still looks interesting. I don't know how.
Garrett, didn't you get the chance to play
the
it?
point of that
You
game
said?
is, but
Play what? The Division?
Yeah, he said that was the only game he played all week. So
Yeah, I played the Division. I played it for quite a bit. I played it for like 20 minutes. And want me to lay out how the gameplay felt for you guys?
Yeah.
Or you,
I
alright,
mean,
so the
sure.
Division plays a lot like Borderlands mixed with
Borderlands is amazing.
is it
So.
kind
Gears of War.
like the third
Gears of
person?
War is amazing. So
And so basically, it has a Borderlands loot system, pretty much, sort of. You know, there's different zones. The one we went into is called the Dark Abyss. I think the Abyss Zone or something along those lines. I forget the exact name.
Zone, yeah.
The Dark Zone. There you go. And when you enter the Dark Zone, it turns into this PvP area where you're with your squad. You know, you're with your group of guys, and your objective is to find gear throughout this zone, and pretty much take it back with you. Now, all the gear in this zone is toxic, so you can't actually put it on when you find it, but you have to set up an extraction zone. So what this extraction zone does is basically you call down a helicopter, and the helicopter will come after like 5 minutes. But once you get that extraction zone down and you shoot up your flare, other players can see you and come kill you to take your gear that you found. So it turned into this huge PvP area, and it's going to be really, really hard to get extract out of there because of the amount of PvP that can go down. Now, how it works is there's a lot of, I don't even know PvP, plays player versus player, where there's different teams amongst this zone. And in that zone, you can have, you know, your friendly players you're not going to attack. Let's say there's like 3 different clans or gangs in there. You know, you have the Crunch clan, the Screen clan, and the Water clan. And, you know, if the Screen clan and the Water clan want to be friends, they can group up and decide not to shoot each other. But once the Screen clan shoots anyone in the Abyss, they are now free roam, free range. Anyone can kill them, and they won't get flagged for PvP because they didn't initiate the initial fight. So let's say I shoot Austin. If Austin shoots back at me,
Very likely.
it's okay. It's fine. Because I shot first. I started the fight. I was the initiator. So that starts the whole, it pretty much starts the whole, like,
okay,
PvP
so they don't
off.
penalize the guy who punches back.
Yeah.
They penalize the guy who
Correct.
throws the first.
So,
punch.
and if you kill the guy that threw the first punch, then you get rewarded. You get like a bounty. It's a bounty system.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I heard.
you're killing the guy that, you know, initiated the fight. So it's a really cool system. I think in the first, the best way to just beat that system is just roll in there with a bunch of people. Like, you can only have like a squad of max 3, I believe, or 4. But if you roll in there with like 4 or, you know, 10 different people, part of different squads, all different part of gangs, then you'll dominate. I mean, you'll be able to get so much gear.
Now, the only thing that I heard that kind of made me upset a little bit about it is that there wasn't voice proximity chat in the PvP area. Like, you have to communicate with your hands or like with, I don't know, it's weird.
I don't remember
what?
that because
Like,
we had mic set up.
in DayZ or in any I was watching a guy's video who talked about it a little bit, and he said that there wasn't any voice proximity chat. Like, you had to communicate with other squads through like I guess emojis or I don't know, something like that. So that's kind of the only thing. But again, there's a beta coming up. and I'm
Winky
sure
face,
if they
winky
don't
face,
include
heart
it,
eyes.
I'm sure if they don't
treasure
include it,
chest.
you know, they'll eventually do it. But yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I mean, there was apparently a graphics downgrade, but it's graphics, man. They
Wow,
don't make
what
a
a
game.
total shock coming from a company like.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
don't
people
care
who made
about
Watch
graphics
Dogs.
that much. But
Watch
to be
Dogs
fair,
didn't have
though,
a downgrade at
To
all.
be fair, it was on an Xbox, I think, or PS. It was on a console. It wasn't on a PC.
Yeah, it was on a
The first
PS4.
trailer was on, yeah, I'm sure the first trailer they had that the graphics looked amazing on was on a PC that was, you know, pretty high end.
It
But
sounds awfully similar to a game called Watch Dogs.
yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I'm
at least
interested
if
in
it plays
still.
well, then that's good.
Yeah.
Because
That's
Watch
true,
Dogs
that's
did
true.
not
I
have
think
that
it's gonna
for
play well. The
PC,
thing
at
is,
least you can mod it.
I didn't get to
Make it
see
look
like the
better.
story campaign of it or anything. All I saw was that PvP zone. So I'm a little worried how it's gonna play out overall. Like, we're gonna see. Hopefully, it's really good. It's a game I'm really looking forward to. In addition to that game, I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to Star Wars Battlefront. I had the opportunity to play that game as well. Not gonna lie, not impressed.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
not at
You're not
all.
really a first
No,
person
I
shooter
am.
guy.
I am. It's third person and first person.
True.
You can switch in and out. I didn't like it. The reason for that is because it's made by DICE. The game plays exactly like Battlefield. Imagine just taking all the Battlefield skins. Oh, it's just like it doesn't seem like it's just.
Did you get to play
Right.
as a Jedi? Like, were you Darth Vader or Luke
No,
Skywalker?
no. I only got to play. Yeah, you can do that.
Did you not see
Yeah.
the
Oh,
trailer?
this guy don't even know anything about battle.
Goodness gracious.
That's
No,
why
you
you
can.
were
Well,
impressed,
in the playthrough, I was only able to play as like the Republic. All we were playing was
the stormtroopers.
we were playing. No, what? I didn't play co-op. All I played was multiplayer.
Okay.
It was just like
still-
capture. It was like capture the flag, pretty much, or capture the base.
But I mean, honestly, having Battlefield with a Star Wars skin, like that sounds fun as hell to me.
It sounds cool,
I like
but when you've been playing Battlefield for like 8 years, it's just like, okay, this is another Battlefield. Literally, all it is just the guns are lasers, can't reload them. Then you have like a bunch of stormtroopers, and you have like a bunch of Republic dudes, and they're all just shooting at each other, pew, 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 and that's it.
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds accurate, guys. Sounds accurate.
I mean, the game, it played smooth, though. That's one thing I did appreciate about it. It did play well. I did speak to developers about the game, and apparently they're having huge issues with, you know, because they have to go through Disney now and LucasArts and work with EA and work with all the legal team for all three companies. It's a huge issue. Like, the dev was telling me how, like, they run into all these problems where they want it perfect, or they add something, they're like, no, we don't like that, we don't want that, you know, messing up the brand of LucasArts or Lucasfilms and Disney. So it's always a complication of, like, we can't make it like this because they don't want it like this, and it's just like a bunch of companies going back and forth about how they want this game. And it, honestly, from the looks of it, it might even get delayed from how he was representing it.
It's not getting delayed. They're having it come out with the Star Wars movie just so they can sell it a ton. I don't think it's gonna get delayed.
Yeah, because didn't they reveal a trailer like after the Force
The Star Wars
Unleashed,
weekend or whatever.
or not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Force Unleashed, the Force Awakens?
Mm-hmm.
Was The Force Awakens the?
That's the
That's
Star
the
Wars coming out this
seventh.
Christmas.
But that's the one that's like, not
Yeah, that's episode
Battlefront. It's
7.
like the whole like
It's
yeah.
a movie.
No wait, what's the game? There's a brand new game also coming out
The
that's
Force
not
Unleashed.
Battlefront. That game looks incredible.
That,
The Force
that's
Unleashed?
old.
That's an old game.
That's
Wait,
old.
what's the one that they presented at E3?
Battlefront.
Battlefront.
No, there was another Star Wars game. Like there was like
Star Wars
another
game.
version. I guess it was the co-op.
Old Republic.
Yeah, it was the Old Republic. There you go. There you go.
That was
That's
it was the
an
twins. It
Isn't
was
that
the twins.
MMO
Yeah.
RPG one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that game is fantastic looking.
Is that the
like-
MMORPG one?
I don't think it's no. It's not
They
it's an
released a
MMORPG.
Star Wars like MMO one,
There was an,
and
yeah.
it was actually really good, but they fucked it up because then, like, after it was started off being free, they saw how popular it was, and they tried to make you pay for it.
Well,
And
look,
people
either
were not
way,
having
I'm
that
really
shit.
excited because I love Star Wars, and dude, Battlefront was like one of my first games I ever played, like first-person shooter-wise. So
Microphone muted.
I'm
My
really
comment
excited
section is
for it
always out of
I don't know,
control.
chat,
You
you
guys
guys
are
let us
always
know.
going crazy.
as well, but
Microphone
Yeah, let
activated.
us know what guys you're excited for. Let us know what games you're excited for in the comment section right now. If you had to pick out of any of the brand new games shown at E3, let us know in the comment section which one you are most excited about. I guess you guys can also express your opinions. What are you most excited about, Austin?
like I said, Fallout. My two were definitely Fallout 4 and Battlefront. I'm trying to think, like the Division again. That was always on my radar, so I was looking forward to that. One that came out of nowhere. It's a PS4 exclusive. What is it? Shoot, it's like what Horizon Zero Dark or something
Oh,
like
the
that.
Katniss Everdeen
Yeah,
simulator.
Katniss Everdeen with like the robotic
The
dinosaurs.
robot Terminator
Dude, That
dinosaurs.
looks amazing.
I have
I'm
no idea
actually
what you're
looking forward
talking
to
about,
that.
but I agree.
You probably weren't
And
awake.
Let's see.
I was honestly awake every day at like 10 a.m. at E3. As sad as that sounds.
The only problem with this E3, and I didn't expect them to be there, That was a perfect stage for Rockstar to announce story mode.
They were
DLC.
there. They were there. I met them.
Okay, the PS4 guy was the biggest tease ever. When they
I know.
announced Uncharted, like A Thief's End, he was like, and a company that needs no introduction. I was like, there's
Here we go,
Rockstar,
there's
like,
Rockstar, baby.
and I was like, oh my god, there's chop sex porno scene to open up like story mode. This is it. But no, it was
What's
still
the name
really
of the
great.
company that makes Uncharted?
Naughty Dog.
Oh, my
Same
God,
company
yeah.
that made
Yeah.
The Last of Us.
Last
so you
of
know
Us,
they
yeah.
make good stuff.
Another game that my chat is spamming is Black Ops 3. Are you guys?
Yes.
I mean, look, the only
Mhm.
I'm excited for it simply
the
because
hell?
Treyarch. You got zombies, obviously. Multiplayer, I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel it because it's the jump jetting packing and I don't know. I'm not into that. But look, I'll give you Xbox One guys some credit here, man. That backwards compatibility, that's pretty neat because now we can go back and play our old game. Play some Red Dead Redemption, Modern Warfare 2.
No.
Play all the good old stuff.
There's a guy standing in a bunch of bodies right now.
There's a
But,
guy dropping billions of dollars on me right now. I can't move.
Hey, where
Everyone
you at?
reports
Hey,
job.
hey,
Transaction failed because Rockstar Games received too much transactions from your account.
where you at?
Garrett just got banned. I want to see in the chat. Rip
Oh
Garrett.
my god.
Rip Garrett.
I need a new lobby.
Rip Garrett. Well, that was fast.
Well, there you go, boys.
I'm the last one remaining. But
Jeez.
Hey,
I think that's it though.
that's pretty
Are
much
we
it. I
done
mean,
with-
any
yeah, that's
closing
I didn't.
thoughts?
We didn't talk about the games. We were excited for.
Actually, let's go ahead
Oh,
and
you did. Go ahead then, Quantum.
yeah, go ahead, Quantum. Tell us.
Okay, well, basically, obviously,
Basically.
Fallout 4. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but and I've never played the game before, but after seeing that base building and all that crafting, it looks unbelievable, and I'm actually extremely excited for it, having no idea what it is.
Dude, I said
And-
that they literally took every amazing aspect from like every game and put it into into Fallout 4. Like it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it
I
looks
was freaking out
ridiculous.
when that trailer.
I
when they
not that
released
it really matters. I wish it looked a little bit nicer, but not much I can really complain about there.
Yeah.
And then I really was during that Xbox press conference. A lot of people, I don't know if I was watching a different press conference, people said it sucked and stuff, but like I was pumped for it. Like it was really cool. They had Halo 5, obviously, whatever. I'll play it and I'm sure it'll be
It
okay.
ain't gonna work for the first 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. That was the problem with Halo 4. If they can just get the fucking
The
game
problem
to
with Halo
work.
Master Chief Collection. I
fu-
paid
Well, didn't we
$60
play-
it didn't work.
They
Didn't we
messed
play
up
the new
4
Halo
didn't work because you couldn't
last
do
year?
custom games, which is all everyone cared about. And then the Master Chief Collection didn't work for. I don't even know if it works yet. I think they gave up on that game. Who knows? But yeah, Halo 5. If it starts all right. and
We
they don't
played
have
Halo
issues,
5 at
it'll be
PAX,
all
didn't
right.
we, Austin?
I don't think anyone
Did
played
we?
any games.
No, Halo 5 was not at PAX. When
It
we
was.
I don't think it was.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it was.
It for sure was. It was.
I played it with
right
Nico.
In the front. It
Oh,
was
we
right in
did,
the
we
front to the
did.
left.
Yeah.
I never played it though.
I sucked. I was
I don't
horrible.
remember playing it. I mean, I remember playing it, but I don't remember anything about it.
I was terrible.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. But I think a cool game that came out at E3 is Fallout Shelter.
Dude,
Highly recommend it.
An app.
I can't even play the damn game because it's not on Android.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
this-
why you should got an iPhone.
Bethesda? Yo,
Hey,
I
stop
did
shouting
buy.
out
How
iPhone,
many
alright?
people?
They don't need
if
any
you
more
love
help.
Fallout, you gotta buy that Pip-Boy collector's edition.
Oh my
You
Can
bought
you
god.
actually
that?
put that on your?
I
You
already
can put that on your
pre-ordered
wrist,
like,
right?
First,
I am not getting
oh,
that.
I'm
That
be
is-
wearing that on my wrist. with
It's
my-
cool, but that is a gimmick, and
Well,
I
it's
will
a-
never
it's a-
use it after
hey,
the
look.
first day.
But
Hey,
as far
like
as
Todd
stupid
Howard
gimmicks
said.
go, it's the best fucking one.
That
the
is
best
exactly what
fucking
it is.
Wait, is it?
he's ever
Can you
made.
still buy it, or is it too late?
No, that's just like sold out everywhere, man.
Bro, they sold
You'll
out
be able to
even
get
in
it.
in the
Don't
Africa.
first
worry
like
about
2
it.
minutes.
Hey, look, when the game comes out, you'll be able to buy it for $10,000.
Actually, well,
Easy peasy.
see if you don't have that,
Wrapped
you
in
wanna do
gold,
this
10
set-
million.
Wrapped in gold. Oh god. But no, it's like there's an app for your phone if you don't have it. So, but this man, Fallout 4. God, I cannot wait for that game.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
gonna
never go
broke.
outside
Like,
again.
honestly, this November it goes Call of Duty the first week, then Fallout, then Battlefront, then like 2 weeks later you got
Probably
Hitman, which
something
actually looked pretty
GTA.
cool.
I've
Yeah,
heard
probably some
really
GTA
good
stuff.
things about the new Call of Duty. By the way, everyone's loving it.
Yo,
Yeah,
I got a
including
theory about
everyone.
Fallout 4.
Treyarch is just the best out of all those. Now
What's
what?
your theory
They have
about
3
Fallout
people.
4?
Okay, and hear me out here.
All
So,
right, we're listening, Ross. Hit us with the hard facts.
Todd Howard, the game design director,
Jesus Christ.
whatever his title is, He said that they design a baby based on the 2 characters you create. Now, he also says that you're the only one that emerges from the vault in 200 years later. Now, what I'm thinking is they wouldn't go to all that time to make a baby if he wasn't going to come out of the vault like 30 years earlier. And when you come out of the vault, you're the same age, and he's like an antagonist, and you're the protagonist, and you meet him somewhere down the line.
Or even it's kind of like a Red Dead.
Yeah, I
Redemption.
honestly have no idea what you're talking about right now.
I remember that, and it has to do something with it, because, yeah, why the hell would you need to...
No, somebody was saying
Why
like
would
it's
they
like a
talk about that?
Red Dead Redemption, where at the end you get killed off and you play as the son. I wouldn't like that, but because I didn't like it in that game. I hated the freaking voice of whatever his son's name was.
Marston's son, yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Is it that bad?
I'm just pumped for that.
No,
You
Red
never
Dead was
played Red
really
Redemption
good. The
either?
ending was just kind
No.
of...
Jesus.
Remember, before like GTA 5, all I used to play was like World of Warcraft and Counter-Strike. That was my life.
Okay,
Never
so
played.
any game that he talked about for the Squadcast, don't even consider what he said, because he has no idea what he's talking about. He's never played a good
But
game in
Call
his
of
life.
Duty's good and Battlefront is
Oh,
bad.
Battlefield. He played
I
Battlefield.
can't trust you on that.
I never said Call of Duty's good.
You said, whatever.
I said people. I didn't even play it. Nico was like the biggest fan though.
Well, this has been this Squadcast.
It's going downhill.
Again, the question of the day, if you guys haven't answered already, would you rather either an Independence Day Part 2 DLC first or the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2? So
Yeah, let us
in
know
the
what you're
comment
thinking.
section. And
Yeah,
any closing remarks?
I think that is it.
That's
We need
about
a,
it.
we need a secret word.
Yeah, secret word is poop.
Garrett's an idiot.
Poop!
Secret word.
Everyone spam poop! Poop, 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 poop. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for watching Squadcast episode 58.
Yep.
If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop a like.
Yeah, drop a like.
That would be amazing.
Everyone
Yeah.
go on all our
See you
channels and
guys.
drop likes.
Next week on
See
Saturday.
you next week
hopefully.
on Saturday. Yeah, on
No,
Saturday.
no.
Bye, everybody.
Later.
Bye.